Small towns aren't supposed to keep big secrets, but in Montrose, Indiana, the disappearance of a beloved pharmacist would shatter that illusion and uncover a trail of lies, addiction, and betrayal that no one saw coming. This is the story of Daniel Whitmore, a respected father, a trusted man, and the victim of a crime no one expected. Montrose, Indiana, population 5,864. The kind of town where people still leave their doors unlocked, and nothing ever really happens. But on the morning of March 17th, 42-year-old Daniel Whitmore didn't open his pharmacy for the first time in over a decade. His employees arrived to find the lights off, the doors locked from the inside, and his car parked out back. Inside the vehicle, his wallet, keys, and cell phone. Security footage showed Daniel entering the store at 6:13 a.m. He was never seen again. Daniel wasn't just a pharmacist. He was the pharmacist, a fixture in Montrose. He handed out meds and fatherly advice in equal measure. He coached Little League. He volunteered at the church. So when he vanished without a trace, the town feared the worst. A robbery, a violent break-in, or maybe a targeted hit. But inside the store, nothing was missing. No signs of struggle. No forced entry. No blood. As Sheriff Bill Kramer put it, we had a man who simply disappeared without making a sound. It didn't take long for the investigation to uncover cracks in Daniel's perfect image. Pushpin, he had taken out a second mortgage just months before. Pushpin, thousands of dollars in unaccounted opioids were missing from pharmacy stock. Pushpin and a second hidden phone was found in a vent in his office. The phone revealed a months-long relationship with a former patient, Mara Jennings, a recovering opioid addict. Their messages hinted at something more than just an affair: blackmail, manipulation, and escalating threats. But Mara had left town weeks earlier, and no one knew where she went. Was she involved? Or had Daniel been hiding more than just infidelity? Investigators turned their attention to Daniel's home life, specifically to his wife of 18 years, Elaine Whitmore. According to their son Kyle, now 17, the marriage had fallen apart behind closed doors. Arguments, paranoia, even violence. Kyle had secretly recorded several of those fights on his phone. In one, Elaine is heard saying, "You think you can leave me and just walk away? You'll regret this, Daniel." But Elaine had an alibi. She was at the church pantry that morning. Multiple witnesses confirmed it, and she passed a polygraph. Then the case hit a wall, until a GPS ping from Daniel's phone history led detectives to a remote storage shed outside of town, on a small piece of farmland Daniel owned. There, beneath a newly disturbed patch of ground, they found him. Daniel Whitmore had been beaten and buried in a shallow grave. Plastic wrapping around Daniel's body held fingerprints, and they didn't belong to Mara Jennings. They matched Kevin Drury, Elaine's estranged brother, a man with a history of drug charges, who'd just been released from prison 6 months earlier. Confronted with the evidence, Kevin confessed. Elaine had asked him to scare Daniel into ending the affair and clean up the mess around the missing pharmacy drugs. Kevin claimed he never meant to kill him, but when Daniel threatened to expose everything, he panicked. Elaine was arrested for conspiracy to commit murder. Kevin was charged with second-degree murder. Daniel's funeral drew nearly the entire town of Montrose. People mourned not only the man, but the illusion of trust, of safety, of knowing who someone really is. His son Kyle and younger daughter were sent to live with relatives out of state. Elaine remains in prison, awaiting appeal. Mara Jennings was never charged. Today, Whitmore's pharmacy is shuttered, its windows boarded, and the building stands as a grim reminder that in small towns, even the most familiar faces can carry dangerous secrets. This was Behind the Crime. Subscribe for more real stories that reveal what happens when darkness hides in plain sight.